What do you want, bitch?
I did it! It was me! I hacked Give Send Go, baby!
You're not fam anymore. Yeah, you're not fam anymore. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I don't even care. And he agrees with me. Oh, yeah, what do you want, bitch?
I'm literally a famous f***ing cyber terrorist!
Your moves are weak, babe, okay? Yeah, your moves are weak.
And you think that you can scare me?
Your moves are weak. Okay, bitch?
No, I am not gonna get help! I am not gonna get help! I am not gonna get help!
You shut the fuck up. Yeah, this is a family issue, okay? This is a family issue, you bitch.
The truckers are not heroes. The truckers can suck my fucking dick.
What the, you're gay? Oh, you like penis now?
Here's my front door. Here's my fucking patio. Are you all ready?
Both of ours are bigger than yours. Okay, bitch?
You have no idea who the hell I am.
I don't even care.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and in a developing story, the unhinged hero to the journalists and corporate left has doxed himself, and also it was revealed that he has a GoFundMe, which is pretty hilarious because the man himself admits to being a criminal. And I thought, according to GoFundMe, that any kind of money funding someone who's involved in criminal activity was not allowed. Yet he's allowed to be on their platform and raise thousands of dollars to get his son, which doesn't seem like his unhinged rant yesterday on TikTok and his, again, criminal activity is probably going to play well in court. This and the cowardly media have been emailing people with donations as small as $25 to intimidate them and bully them over their donations to the trucker convoy. This is absolutely sickening, and this is why I hate journalists. And I just, you know, every time I try to, you know, I try to say, or I try to, you know, make myself think that there must be some good ones out there, I end up getting blackpilled because another just entry-level dude at one of these newspapers does something horrible. This full story after a quick word from this video's sponsor, Kamikoto. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Kamikoto. That's right, Kamikoto makes Japanese steel kitchen knives using traditional techniques from Japan. Over 800 years of Japanese technology and expertise have gone into creating the steel that this knife has been meticulously handcrafted from, using techniques that date all the way back to the Edo period of Japan. Kamikoto only uses steel sourced from mills in Japan. Each knife comes in a beautiful, heavy-duty wood box. It makes sure that the knife is stored safely. Each knife is individually inspected and comes with a lifetime guarantee. These are knives that I personally own and use. I got a set through this promotion. Over Christmas, I used it to cut a beautiful brisket that I had made for the holidays, and cut ham and turkey and all sorts of things. Not only did it work flawlessly, but it was a talking point at the table. The knives felt like the perfect weight. They were perfectly balanced. And on top of all of this, just for you, my subscribers, you guys can get an additional $50 off any purchase you make with discount code TheQuartering. So click the link below and go to kamikoto.com/thequartering and use promo code TheQuartering to save an extra $50 today. Now let's start with the Aubrey Cottle, who took credit for the Give Send Go hack, as well as Gab and Parler and Truth Social, in like an unhinged manifesto rant on TikTok. Looks like he has a GoFundMe. I archived this yesterday because I had a feeling once the internet found out, GoFundMe would be forced to act. He's fighting to be in his son's life. Like, look, this isn't his son's fault, obviously. You see here, my name is Aubrey, otherwise known as I Don't Care. You may have seen me in the news over the past several months for an assortment of things, mostly activism related, some security research, Parler, Q, that sort of thing. And also you may have seen me on an HBO documentary this past spring. I've done a lot of wild things, and it's been a strange year. But give me money because I lost custody of my son. After it came to light that he had an active GoFundMe last night, people actually started donating. At the time I archived it, there was one $10 donation. But this morning, there was probably a dozen more donations to the cause. And as of right now, the GoFundMe is under investigation or under review. Certainly, I would argue that this, if GoFundMe were to, live by their own rules, this fundraiser should not exist, since this man is a self-professed criminal. Speaking of criminals, the media continues to fillet this dude and use the information to essentially harass anyone who donated money. By the way, this super secret list, this list that only the most respectful of journos can get a hold of, yeah, I have copies of it too. It's not protected. The data's out there for everyone to see. It's been shared on Twitter a million times. The full, whatever, 5 or 8 gigabytes. So no, this isn't just in the most trusted sources' hands. And you know who put it out? This guy who has the GoFundMe. He's the one that put it out there. And yesterday he shared an address. I don't know if he willingly put it out there or a piece of mail, but he shared it, and it's not been going well for him. Now he's the victim, according to Vice, of course. GiveSendGo hacker faces mean words for leaking Freedom Convoy donor info. I'm literally a famous effing cyber Terry, and you think you can scare me? No, I don't think you are capable of being scared. I think you're probably you probably have some sort of deep chemical imbalance in your brain, and that's obviously, I'm not a doctor, but I've seen your TikToks. I've seen your unhinged rant yesterday. You are not okay, and you probably shouldn't have custody of your son either. You probably should be in a padded room with just a couple of crayons and some construction paper. The notorious Canadian hacker who's claimed credit for hacking Gab and Parler now says he's responsible for going after GiveSendGo and leaking all of the details of every campaign of everyone who's ever used the website. Now he's facing backlash. Isn't that what the journalists would call consequence culture? I thought that's what they called consequence culture. In a live stream on his TikTok channel, known online as I Don't Care, I'm not giving him any clout, admitted that he was the hacker who had given GiveSendGo's website offline and redirected to a website, GiveSendGone, blah, blah, blah. The guy who is among the founding members of, allegedly, Anon, has admitted to leaking the data from the Freedom Convoy, which included details of over 92,000 donors. Yes, I doxed the truckers. It was me. I hacked GiveSendGo. I'll do it again. We saw his weird mental breakdown on camera. I'm not going to, replay it. What's interesting, though, is now that that information is out, right? You know exactly what the press is doing with it, right? The press. Here's a certified blue checkmark, Brian Schott, who is a politics writer for the Salt Lake Tribune. You haven't heard of it? Oh, okay. Well, probably nothing, interesting going on there. But let's see. Update. Since I've been doing this, several people have come to the conclusion that I'm being funded by so-and-so. Why exactly are you emailing these people? Honestly. Let me show you what this clown was actually emailing people, okay? Because imagine you're just like John Q. Public, right? And you donated $50 to the trucker convoy because you thought, hey, maybe I would want to do this. Here's what he's emailing them, okay? Hi, I'm a reporter with the Salt Lake Tribune. Your name and email address have appeared in leaked data from GiveSendGo contributions to the Canadian Trucker Convoy. Your name appeared to be associated with a $50 donation. Oh my God, $50? Did these people, by the way, did Brian email all the donors for BLM while they were burning down cities? Did he do that? Did they dox all those people and send them those emails? Can you call or email me to confirm this matches your records? Why did you decide to donate to the campaign? It's how about none ya, player? None of your business. Like, dude, these people are the enemy of these reporters are the enemy of the people. I'm not kidding you. Like, what does that boot taste like? Literally, brown shirt. They're going after people. I think Let's see here. I think Libs shared, I'm going to double check. I think Libs shared one of a $25. Yeah, he says, I've now received 2 more such emails. One was for just a $25 donation. This guy and who's this other clown, the Salt Lake Tribune, are trying to dox and intimidate donors. Well, I don't know if they're trying to dox them, but they are trying to intimidate them. And the question is, are they going to be including their personal information in whatever hit piece that they decide to put out? We've already seen several like local businesses. I mean, even Ilhan Omar, of all people, asked why we were doxing and trying to destroy local businesses for donating to a peaceful protest. The journalist bragged about it on Twitter today. I've been reaching out to people from Utah who appeared on the leaked Canadian trucker donation data. Who, boy, some of the replies have been aggressive, to put it mildly. Yeah, you deserve it. Like, are you serious, bro? Like, you're emailing these people, you're using hacked information because you're a member of the media, right? I have the list. I'm not a member of your corporate media circle. I'm more of a reporter than this clown will ever be. And he's not the only one. There was one guy, or one person yesterday, hold on. If you could actually believe it, Ilhan Omar scolds journalists for promoting harassment of Canadian freedom. Here, Ilhan Omar scolds journalists for promoting harassment of Canadian Freedom Convoy donors. It is unconscionable. Now, this is like the living meme of the worst person you know made a good point. But she did. Here's Cigar and Jetty. The Washington Post is contacting people whose donation information was leaked and gave as little as $40 to the truckers to ask them why they did so. One of the more viral tweets from the Give Send Go hack came from Ottawa Citizen editor Allison Ma, who shared an article authored by a reporter about a cafe owner who was forced to shut down her business after receiving threats after her name appeared on the donor list. Ma wrote how the owner now regrets making her $250 donation to the convoy. Put me in touch with the owner. I'll give her $1,000, $5,000. We'll raise a bunch of money for her. Like, seriously. And look at Ilhan Omar. I fail to see why any journalist felt the need to report on a shop owner making such an insignificant donation rather than to get them harassed. It's unconscionable, and journalists need to do better. And the thread's full of people like saying basically, good tweet, was your account hacked? Everyone's like, what's happening? And of course, this reporter can't take the heat and limited their account. Look at some of the replies here. Here's the wonderful, smart, beautiful Lauren Chen writing, you're exactly why so many people hate the media. 6,500 likes. Michael Malice, 11,000 likes. The corporate press is the enemy of the people. You are the virus. Sarah Gonzalez, 11,000 likes. Is everyone just going to breeze past the threats she's receiving? You aren't the good guys here. I mean, what do these people think? What do these people think? These aren't journalists. They're literal tools of the machine to grind the little guy down. Were they doing this to BLM donators? I don't think so. Were they doing it to the people that donated $100,000 just yesterday in the Kentucky BLM? Are they writing articles about that? No. These people are absolutely pathetic, coward losers who should feel bad about themselves and every decision they've made in their life. I hope you enjoyed this video, though. We'll talk to you again real soon.